Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Wingman Wisdom. It is me, the wingman, but I don't sound like it. I sound like I got a frog in the throat, right? Well, it's that time of year. And in Texas, if you have allergies, you start talking like a frog. So it's really me. I feel great, but I do sound like like I'm stuffed up, but I feel fine. But happy Halloween to you. By the time you watch this video, I will have already been trick or treating. Yes, a man approaching 70 years old, knocking on a door, trick-or-treating. That's what I'm going to do with my 2-year-old grandson tonight. I mentioned a while back, he and I were going to have matching costumes. Here's a picture of what we're going to be going as tonight. I am the great big fat one, obviously, the big great pumpkin, and he's the great little pumpkin, the little cute 2-year-old pumpkin. So we're going to be side by side and just having an experience together. Regarding Halloween, I've changed kind of the way that I have thought about it. You know, when I was a kid, I was excited about it. And then when I got older, it didn't mean very much. And I see all the different angles. Some people think it's about witchcraft and voodoo. And personally, I think it's about having fun. It's about commercialism, people spending money. And Lord knows I'm seeing people spend a lot of money. Are you seeing that? I mentioned before that I'm on a walking kick every day. When the weather's right, I will go out for a walk and try to shed a few pounds. But over the last couple of weeks, I see all these Halloween decorations popping up all around the neighborhood. There are more houses that are decorated with Halloween stuff than get decorated in my neighborhood for Christmas. That's just weird to me. Maybe that's not the case, but I think it is. I think there are more people celebrating Halloween than celebrate Christmas, at least showing an open display. And as I'm walking around the neighborhood, I'm thinking, how much money did these people spend? I mean, they got ghouls and goblins and witches and graves and skeletons and all different kinds of stuff scattered around their yard. And I'm wondering, I know it's none of my business. I'm old. When you get old, you'll probably think the same thing. You'll go, how much did they spend on all that stuff? I was at Home Depot the other day, and they've got, one of those giant displays. Some of that stuff is $300. $300 for a big witch. I mean, to me, I don't know. That's just a lot of money to have in your front yard. And that's just the start of it. Like I said, people have bones scattered out all over the place and they're little cute little setups. And it's kind of cool looking. But I hope people did not put that on credit. I preach all the time that fiscal responsibility is really hard. But I try to suggest that we don't dig ourselves a financial grave if we don't have to. If we've dug ourselves a financial grave by putting things on credit, like Halloween decorations or whatever, you may want to throw the shovel down, stop digging, try to figure a way out. So that's just some friendly advice. How do you feel about Halloween? Are you seeing a lot of decorations around your neighborhood? I certainly have around mine. So I'm going to segue from Halloween into a real treat, not a trick. You may have felt like you've been tricked, but this is going to be a treat for you if you purchased an RV in the last, 3 years, maybe 4 years. Specifically, if you bought an RV from Camping World. Yes, from Camping World. Now, it's not only Camping World, but Camping World, I think in my book, they're like number one. Nobody does it better than Camping World at taking people and getting them just come on, like reeling in a big old fish. Come on. And by the time you get out, you thought you were paying this for an RV, but you end up owing how much? And you wonder how that stuff happened. Many, many times the people at Camping World, I don't know the exact number, but my gut tells me at least 70% of all the new buyers of new RVs at Camping World have purchased something they think is an extended warranty. It's not an extended warranty. It's more than likely called an extended service protection plan. It is different from a warranty. It is a third-party plan, ESP, extended service protection plan. And those plans can cost up to as much as they can get for them. I mean, people are paying $5,000, $6,000, $8,000, as much as Camping World can get for them. And they sell it as peace of mind. And they make you think that you just have to have it. So oftentimes when you buy that RV, and if this has happened to you, I'd like to hear about it. When you get into finance, you found the perfect RV. They take you, okay, you're buying it, the buying process, and they get in there with that finance guy, the nicest one of all. Can I get you a cup of coffee? Boy, that's a nice looking shirt you got, sir. Man, that's a good looking truck. You're getting a great RV. You know how they butter you up, and then they start going over the paperwork with you. And I've seen one of two primary tactics that they use to try to sell you something that you don't have to have. but you don't realize you don't have to have it. They make you think that you either have to have it or you would be a moron to not have it. They will lay that on you. So here's the two tactics. If you say, I don't want that, I've heard, the wingman says, I don't have to have it, I ain't going to get it. They're going to say, man, you are being a fool. In case something happens, can you just imagine? And they'll paint this mental picture and scare you into thinking, well, everybody does it, I guess I need to do it too. You don't have to do it, and you can get an ESP cheaper than you can at Camping World. Why am I telling you this? John Leonard just sent me an email, and I'm so excited for John. He ended up getting $5,500 back on his canceled ESP. So if you have a Good Sam ESP through Camping World, or you know anybody that does, the economy sucks right now, right? We're all looking how to save money. Gas prices, food prices, everything's through the roof. What if we can get $5,500 back? Well, John Leonard did. I'm going to read his letter here in just a second, but he had purchased, like many of you, an ESP through Camping World. When he found my videos about canceling your ESP, he did it. But you have to do it precisely the way that Camping World requires. And guess what? I have a link to exactly how you do it in the description of this video. So let me read the email. It says, Wingman, I recently found your channel. I discovered an episode where I learned that my Camping World extended warranty and about it and how I could get a refund. Well, it's not an extended warranty. People may call it an extended warranty. It is not. It's something different. It's called an extended service protection plan. It says, I wrote a letter back in April, and I'm happy to report that we received a check for over $5,500 because they canceled it. Says I had calculated it would be a little over $5,100, so we received even more than we expected. I can't thank you and your guest enough. Backstory, my wife and I have been full-timers since 2006. We're on our 5th rig, and the 6th one is on order. The one we have now we bought from Camping World, and we will never do that again. Thanks, John Leonard. So, John, congratulations to you. $5,500, that's like a ho early Christmas present, right? But the reason John got that money back is because he canceled an ESP that he didn't think that he needed. Now, some people will disagree with me. This is just my opinion. An ESP can provide peace of mind, but it's expensive. But if you just have to have that peace of mind, you just can't say no, then God bless you. But you can buy an ESP. You can cancel the one you have from Camping World. If you click on the link below and you follow the instructions exactly, it's not hard, I promise. But you have to follow the instructions exactly, and you will get a refund. You'll either have a check sent directly to you, or if you have a lien holder, more than likely, they will send the check to the lien holder, and they'll take that off the amount that you owe on your RV. And with people today learning how upside down many of them are, that they owe so much more than the RV is actually worth in today's market, saving that $5,500, getting that $5,500 back like John Leonard did could be a real great gift, right? A gift to you. But Camping World's not going to tell you about it. Nobody's going to tell you about this. I'll tell you about it. Try it. If you bought a Good Sam ESP, click on that link below, print out the information, and fill it out precisely. Follow my instructions, and I assure you, you will get your money back. I do not expect to get a Christmas card this year from the people at Camping World. I don't expect it, and that is okay with me. My knowing that I'm doing good for the John Leonards out there and you people who will follow my instructions, I promise you this will work. I'd like to hear from you. If you're like John Leonard, drop a comment down below. In fact, let me know what you think about ESPs. You think they're worth the money? You think the Camping World ESP, it could have saved your butt? I don't know. I'd like to know what you think about ESPs. And going back to Halloween, yes, I really am excited. That costume I've got is hot. It's all plastic and it fills up with air and makes me look even fatter than I am. But I'm looking forward to it, even if we only go out for a few minutes. So thank you for watching. Happy Halloween to everybody. I can't believe October is over already. Let's hope we have a reasonably uneventful November. What do you say? If you like today's video, you know what I want you to do. Please give it a thumbs up. Please share it on social media with your camping and RVing family and friends, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you again. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Alan Warren, the RV Wingman. Be safe, have fun, play nice, and don't leave your good manners at home.